Hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm trying not to get my microphone caught up in my goodies today. I have the Allure Beauty box, and then I have my Ipsy Plus. Not Ipsy Plus. What is the medium one? Oh my gosh, my brain. It's not the regular Ipsy bag. Yeah, it's Ipsy Plus. Sorry, Ipsy Plus. And then there's Ipsy X, which is the one that I got on the list for, but I haven't gotten yet, obviously, because I would have already done a video on that. But we are going to battle the two of these against each other. I think you guys probably know me enough to know which one of these I probably already like more than the other one, because Allure tends to be really skincare heavy, and Ipsy, they kind of like tailor it to the person a little bit better, so you can choose all makeup if that's what you want, and you do get to select items, and you get to select a lot of full size items for the Ipsy Plus. So that's really, really nice. So you guys who know me will know that which one I'd probably like a little bit better. So let's just go ahead and get started, because I'm the type of person that likes to kind of get down to it and get into the meat of the matter and go with the thing that I'm not as crazy about first, so we can get that over with. We're going to start with Allure box, and let's just hope that I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, I did see some of what's in here. Kind of took a peek. There's a hair care item in here that I was dying for because I saw somebody else on one of their videos that was reviewing it, and they said it smelled really good. And I need, something for my hair, because right now, I don't know if you guys know, if you noticed, I've got some gray hairs coming in right here and right here on my temples. Really hard to see in this light, but I am graying, and I'm trying to grow out the gray, and I've stopped coloring my hair. So that's what has been going on. Yeah, you can see it right here really good. So that's kind of cool. I just love watching these women, their hair graying and all that. And so I'm like, I want to do that too, and it'll save me a little bit of money, even though I'll miss my my hairstylist, Tracy. I miss her so much. I just want to see what will happen, because I've always thought gray hair was beautiful, and my dad has this beautiful white hair. It's gorgeous. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to see what would happen with my hair if I just let it be. So the problem is that my hair is always kind of crazy, and I'm always needing something to kind of calm it down, because I have a lot of natural texture to my hair. Because my dad has very thick wavy hair, and my daughter, she's curly haired too. My hair is somewhere in between that, but the side it picks up on most is a lot of like frizz. So that ends up being where I try products and I end up like slicking my hair down, and it looks real greasy, like the last video I did, which I totally went back and watched that video and saw how my hair looked, and I was just mortified over how my hair was looking in that video. So you saw when I was editing it, I went ahead and put a disclosure in there about it. So yeah, I was very self-conscious about that. We're already at 3 minutes. Let's just checking my time. But let's go ahead and get into this. This is the product that's for hair. It is from Christopher Robin. It is a creme de jour. It is a daily hair cream with sandalwood, and it smells as amazing as she said in the video. I believe it was Abadabs. So Abby, yeah, it smells good, girl. You were right about this. I'm shaking the camera. I am so sorry. It smells oh so good. Yes, I really like that. So I'm a huge fan of that already. I think it's a full-size product. Now what do we got in here? Okay, I see a resurfacing compound. What does this do? Let me get out the book. This is it. It says, so it's U Beauty Resurfacing Compound. I've dealt with hyperpigmentation as long as I can remember. My pimples have a way of leaving dark spots behind. The serum has many of the brightening, smoothing, natural smoothing ingredients I look for, including vitamin C, alpha hydroxy acids, and retinol, plus clarifying witch hazel and hydrating vitamin E. I applied a few pumps, topped it with basic moisturizer, and I'm happy to report that after a few days, my complexion was looking all around brighter. My combination skin is generally tough enough to withstand experimenting, but retinol can be irritating. I was relieved that the serum left no tingling or tightness. Definitely a new serum for my glass skin goals. So, that sounds interesting to me. I do have a couple of little dark spots and freckles that I wouldn't mind if they went away, because as I get older, they're not so cute anymore. Especially with the dark spots. Like the freckles, they kind of like look weird when you get older. I don't know. I just feel like they look awkward because I feel like freckles are for young girls. So I don't know. I might give this a try. I think I'll show you the picture so you can see what it looks like, because I haven't decided whether or not I'm actually going to open it. And you'll actually get to see. It's a really fancy bottle. I think that was something else that Abby said on her video. That was a really fancy looking bottle. And that's the beautiful lady that recommended it. I do have friends I know. Oops, I just shook the camera. Sorry about that. I do have friends that are always looking for something that would lighten dark spots and stuff like that. So, like Sarah, if you're watching, if you want this, tell me in the comments below. I have a friend named Sarah, by the way, guys, and she watches my videos. If you want this, comment down below that you want it, and we'll find a way to get it to you, because I don't really like to experiment with skincare because my skin is so uber sensitive that I'm just kind of trying to minimize the experimentation. I'm already trying a new serum that I got in my BoxyCharm Premium this month, and that's enough experimentation for me for this month. Next, what is this? I think I know this brand. It's the La Roche-Posay. It is this little stuff here. Let me look up what it is. It says Antinoids Melton Milk Sunscreen. Is this a sunscreen? Sunscreens are always good. I think my mom, though, I think I should give it to her. She's been looking for a good sunscreen. But yeah, it's a melt-in sunscreen. And it helps protect the skin that burns easily, suitable for children and adults. Whoops, I'm showing you the back of it because, you know, I'm a genius. So yeah, that is that. Mom, you will be getting this. My mom also watches my videos because, you know, well, she's my mom. So what next do we have in here? What is this? Aromatic. Ooh, the picture looks really pretty. I haven't opened it, but look at that. Picture looks really pretty. It's a more Pacific Vintage Single Extract Essence. I can't believe I've gone this long without using essence for the uninitiated. Essences can be the first step in your skincare routine. They go on before your usual serum and or moisturizer, and you top the whole shebang off with sunscreen for daytime. I started using essences when I realized I could make my complexion noticeably smoother. That sounds cool because my complexion's not been so smooth lately. This particular formula has won a Best of Beauty award because it is supremely moisturizing and has the antioxidant benefits of fermented green tea. A simple prep step for softer, more radiant skin, from JC. Let's see if this little one looks like that photo, because I'm just nosy and I want to see. But yeah, I have noticed that my skin has not been exactly smooth lately. And this makeup that I used to love, like I used to love the Pore 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie, and now I don't like it as much anymore. So this is what it looks like. It doesn't quite look as beautiful as that picture. It's not quite as pretty. And that's the right one, right? The more Pacific. Make sure it's the right one. I mean, it's like a totally different looking bottle. This is a tube. Yeah. Is that what it says? Vintage Treatment Cleansing Foam. Oh, no, never mind. I got the Treatment Cleansing Foam. I didn't get that one. So this is a cleansing foam. I just read you all about something that I'll never, get. So this is a cleansing foam. That's cool. It's, cleansing foam. Nothing crazy. I didn't get the other one, but I got the cleansing foam, which is a nice little tube. I will put that probably on my Kari. And there is a lippy, I think. This is from Floss. Ooh, it's a lip crayon. Wookie wookie. How pretty that is. I like this. I don't need more lip products, but y'all know, like, I am a sucker for a lip product. And even though I said I was gonna try not to keep that lip product that was in the Chic Beauty box, I'm probably going to keep that. That's very light. It doesn't have like a strong amount of pigment in it. It's very, very barely there. It's pretty though. I really, really like it. I wonder if Floss is one of those companies that's just all about natural. I'm assuming they must be. It is Floss Lip Advocate in your honor, and the color in your honor. Now you're probably wondering why I lip color when most people are only seeing my eyes, but this crayon is much more than a pretty hue. The formula is made with shea butter, so it keeps lips soft and hydrated without cracks. The berry wash is so flattering, it layers well. So she applies 1 coat when she's looking for a subtle tint and 2 or 3 when she wants a more vibrant effect. Okay, cool. I'm a sucker for a lippy, so we're going to keep that one. I don't know why, though, because I have so many lip balms and stuff like that. And, of course, I get all the lip glosses from the Vanity Fair. I don't really need more vitamin E and stuff like that, but I'm a sucker for it. I should have the most well-hydrated mouth in the whole wide world. Let's see. And then last, there's a little mask. It says it's 100% pure cotton sheet mask for your fresh, youthful looking skin, and it's a revitalizing mask. Now, I think I remember Abby saying that it doesn't get wet and make a mess, what she read about it, which, yeah. So she says, I haven't left my home in 15 days without, well, maybe it's been 20. With all the time indoors, my finicky skin is drier than ever and randomly reddens and flakes. Fun. So I've been using this Madika's mask drenched in moisturizing and calming ingredients, including allantoin and citronella. I can't pronounce that. I tear open the sachet and smooth essence-soaked cotton fabric all over my clean, dry skin, and watch a rerun of The Office, then pull off the mask to reveal hydrated dewiness. I like to rub in the excess to really get the most out of it. A week later, I start the process all over again. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what's in this box. I do like masks. I'm not a really good skincare person. I don't really like having a lot of skincare items, but when it comes to something like a mask, I like to do one at least once a week. Usually on Mondays, I'll do a mask. I'll be sitting here on the phone with patients and wearing a mask because why not? Get that skin looking good. Just because we have to stay home doesn't mean our skin has to look like crap. So yeah, there's that. So that's all the goodies that came in this box, and it was skincare heavy, but it did have 2 things that I really stand out to me as being super cool. This little lippy and the hair stuff. So yeah, those were cool. I mean, if I don't keep the lippy, I can at least give it to somebody like my mom or my sisters, which I might end up doing because I shouldn't have sampled it on my hands because I really don't need another lippy. But now on to Ipsy Plus. This is the last thing we got. Now, I have opened this and I did have a problem with it. I am missing an item. I am missing the First Aid Beauty Foaming Cleanser. It was something that I chose as one of my choice items, and it is not in here, but I contacted Ipsy customer service, and they're going to send me one. So it's going to be okay. It'll work out in the end. But real quick, look at this bag. Oh, I just dropped the over bag. But look at this bag. It's so freaking cute. It's got little lips all over it. Of course, it was her Valentine's Day, and I think I got it on Valentine's Day, early in the morning. So I didn't want to do a video on the weekend because I usually spend the time with my family, but it's super cool. I got these Be Beautiful BU brushes from Farrah. They are so visually pleasing. They are stunning brushes. Let me just show them to you. I mean, these are probably my favorite brushes that I've ever gotten in one of these bags, just because of how they look. Now, if I could just get the darn things to cooperate with me. You ever have that happen while you're trying to do something and it's not working out? Oh my God. Sarah. I feel like I should be playing the Jeopardy music while we're waiting, but just let me get these out. They are so freaking beautiful. Look at how pretty. They are so beautiful. And then this one, the thing came off of it, but or maybe it didn't have one, but they're so soft. And it's a set of 3. They are just so pretty. And I always keep brushes. Maybe I shouldn't keep all the brushes. Eventually I'm going to run out of space for all these brushes. But I love brushes. Like, I just don't feel like you can go wrong with that. With brushes, I don't know. They are so freaking pretty. All right. I can't get them back in the package, so we're just going to put them down. And then I didn't choose that item, by the way. That was one that was already, it was one that they just picked for you. And this is the second item that they pick for you. It is from Mally. I believe that's how you say that. Yeah, Mally. It's from Mally Beauty. It is a blush, and you've probably seen a lot of people post about this. Where's my... Never mind. I got it. I've probably seen a lot of people post about this. I know a lot of my favorites have already opened their ipsies. I already got fingerprints on it because I opened it because I'm nosy. Like I said, I'm nosy. It's very shiny. It gets fingerprints on it. Super easy. But wait till you see what she looks like on the inside. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I don't know how you're going to get in there and get those individual colors without, like, mixing the colors all together. Maybe it's okay if you mix the colors. Maybe you're meant to do that. I don't know. But it's so freaking beautiful. I absolutely love that. So those 2 things were a hit, and there weren't even things that I picked. They were things that were there already. So I am not upset at all about not being able to pick those things. They were cool. They are cool. I'm going to go over the things I did pick. I did pick from Halsey. This is a little, from About Face is the brand. It's Halsey the singer. It is an eyeshadow. It's this brown color. I've never used a liquid eyeshadow before. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm going to play with it. I feel like it might be fun because I saw her do a video with Manny, MUA, and she's talking about how she likes to paint, and she's got this artistic side, and then she wanted them to be like paints. And I like that idea. They're just real pretty. It does blend out. It might be good for, like, I don't know, maybe cutting a crease or something. It's really cute. It's a darker color, so maybe I could just, like, throw like a shimmer over the top of it and just be done with the look. Just easy peasy, rice and cheesy. I like it. I think it's cute. And then last but not least, since I don't have the cleanser that I picked, I do have this Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a foundation. God, it says foundation in big letters. It is a luminous foundation, so it's supposed to be good to your skin. Now, they don't have anything quite as white as I am, so it's probably going to be a little bit more golden than me, but that's the case with most foundations. I don't think I've ever found a foundation outside of RCMA that has been exactly my skin color. Juvia's Place has got a couple that are really good too, but Juvia's Place is just, their stick foundation blows my mind. It's moisturizing. It doesn't make my skin look overly textured. It's beautiful. Like, you can't even tell I'm wearing makeup when I wear it. Of course, I'm not wearing that today. Today, I'm wearing my Rare Beauty makeup just because I did a lot of moisturizing beforehand. And I wanted to see if that changed the texture on my skin. And I really feel like it did. I feel like my skin has got a little bit nicer, more even of a texture, not so chunky. Because my Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie, which is a foundation very similar to this, is now making my skin look like bumpy and textured and has all this texture that it doesn't normally have. And I'm not particularly crazy about that. But I am kind of excited about trying this. We shall see. I probably need to work through some of those other foundations I have. I don't know. I also have a Milk foundation coming. It's a tinted moisturizer that also has sunscreen in it. I'm excited about that as well. And yeah, that should be coming. So there's a new foundation for me to try. It is Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I do love that brand. I love their eyebrow products, and I've got their mascara to try. I haven't actually really tried it yet, but I'm excited to try it. And I've loved their eyeshadows. Like, I have a bunch of single shadows, quads that I created, and full palettes that I created using their singles. And they're just such beautiful colors, and they go on with such pigment, and they last. They don't just like the glitter, the shimmery shades, and because I don't really like glitters, but the shimmer shades in Anastasia Beverly Hills don't just fall off and get on your cheeks. I love that. I used to have some of their highlighters. Same reason that I like them is that there wasn't a bunch of glitter in them. Glitter is just not something I like. Andy hates it, and I don't want to be like him, not wanting me to kiss him and hug him and stuff, you know. And same thing with my baby. I want to be able to kiss and hug my family and not get them full of glitter. So yeah, but with this box, I am very, very excited about this box. I like everything that I did get, and I know I would like the First Aid Beauty thing that I didn't get yet, but I know I'd like it. So yeah, that was all my goodies for these 2 boxes. And y'all know, I don't even have to tell you, probably you can tell already, that definitely Ipsy was the winner between these 2 boxes. Now, I'm not really mad at the direction that Allure is going. They're not really changing that much, but they are adding a couple of things of makeup. They are more expensive than ever before. Of course, mine was paid for by somebody else, and they paid for like a full year, but I told them not to renew it because I didn't feel like it was a good value anymore, and it was so much skincare, you know, and I gave them whatever they wanted of the skincare stuff, but it was just a lot of stuff that wasn't getting used. And I don't believe in being wasteful. So yeah. So those of you who know, you know me. So if you've never been here before, my name is Sarah. I do a lot of unboxings. I like to do a little box against box kind of thing. So that's kind of my jam. And I do a lot of product review, and I like all things beauty. In June, I had an accident, lost my teeth in the front and a third one next to the one in the front, and I'm going through a bunch of procedures to try to get them all back. I have to get an implant, another bone graft because I've already had one, and it's super duper expensive. So I'm trying to use my channel and any kind of money I make from that to take care of and fund my teeth. So if you are interested in seeing reviews, and I'm always going to try to be honest about everything, and if you're interested in seeing unboxings for beauty subscriptions, please hit that subscribe button down below. Become one of our homies and one of our friends on this channel, because we always need more friends. I like having more friends, and I love it when you guys comment. I try to answer every single one. I think I always answer, and I end up carrying on a conversation with everyone because I don't really get that many comments, because I'm not really well known. I've only got like 120 subscribers, but we're growing, and we're growing slowly because the people that I do have that are subscribing and the ones that are watching are just doing such a great job, and they are being very open and very honest with me and telling me what's on their mind and what they'd like to see in the future. So do all that. If you're interested in seeing anything in particular, tell me down below. I do sell my stuff on Mercari and Poshmark. If you are interested in purchasing anything, tell me down below. Of course, my friend Sarah, if she wants that like thing that removes dark spots, you can say that down below. But yeah, like, comment, share. Please do subscribe and become part of the family. We're always happy to have you. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Peace out, homies. Bye-bye.